Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We're hopping into Red Zone with the newly EZA Strength Super BUU. Unfortunately, not on the first rotation, he's on the second. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? I'm actually going to let him stay there. We'll rotate this guy off and we'll just kind of leave this here for the time being. We'll leave Kid BUU in slot 1 and then we'll have Metacooler in slot 2. He does need to take attacks to build up, and BUU tanks unfortunately is sealed, so we're just gonna have to let him just chill at the end. I mean, he has tap advantage, so he's fine, but I'm very much looking forward to doing this video because I cannot wait to see how EZA Strength Super BUU does in against Red Zone. Now we are against Shenron, not quite the Shadow Dragon event version yet, that is still yet to come. But considering how much Strength Super BUU slaps at 55%, don't get me wrong, I would love to have some dupes in him. Like, I really want some dupes in him. Don't know where I'm going to get them from. I'd love to have some dupes in him. Of course, you super attack him. But again, we should be good. We do need to maintain our HP between 80% and 100%. So that's not great. But then, to be fair, as long as Kid BUU gets hit, he will regenerate health. And so will Metacooler every time he appears. So we should be able to keep our HP up. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using him. And at 55%, I really want to see how well he can actually do in Red Zone. Because he was so good to use. Like, we were looking at 9 to 10 million attack stats on an additional, with no dupes, no 200% lead. And he was just so sick to use. So I really want to see how he does, where of course it kind of matters, which is the difficult content of the game. Of course, we're not starting off with the biggest attack stat. We are getting the Gamma support though, so we do have extra attack and defense this rotation. And even poorly linked up with one super attack, he's tanking the Shadow Dragon's basics for double digits already. So good start. To be fair, I expect the majority of new units in EZAs to tank that for double digits, but still, good start. Good start nonetheless. Oh, really? You locked him? I mean, to be fair, I do want to rotate off both of these, but I would have preferred to rotate off Kid BUU first. I actually don't want to do too much damage, again, just because I want Metacooler to actually build up. But we shouldn't do too much damage to the point where the Shadow Dragons are going to die from a super attack from Metacooler. We should actually be relatively okay. And this is also what I was saying in the showcase. With the teams that we can run, we are on artificial life forms right now. Maintaining that 80% to 100% HP threshold, which right now doesn't look the easiest because I keep getting super attacked on the wrong unit. Don't get me wrong, Gamma 1 is a good unit to tank, but my one hasn't even begun to build up until now. But units like Kid BUU, who heals, I know he's aged a little bit, but with some dupes, and if you're careful and quite lucky, you can actually survive in Red Zone. Maybe not all the stages, but some. And the likes of LR Metacooler, who have healing in their kits, sell if you want to go that far as well, some sell units do. You can actually maintain that 80% to 100% HP threshold, so you can guarantee yourself the Buuhan transformation. The team build can actually help Super BUU quite a lot. Actually, I say quite a lot, it helps him a bit. I said it's not overly difficult to maintain, but obviously this definitely does make it easier if you're getting quite unlucky like I am, which is being super attacked left, right, and center. Why do you have to be this annoying? I've spent the time getting BUU tanks and kind of making the rotations. Like, I had a rotation set and I was like, let me just let Super BUU chill where he is. And of course, you have to lock Gamma 1, which means BUU tanks has to rotate off. Why'd you have to be so annoying? This is the one thing about Shenron's Red Zone stage. Honestly, it's one of the easiest, yeah. But honestly, it actually just gets on my nerves how annoying he can be. So with Gamma 2 support, we've got 136k defense, again with like next to low links active apart from Fierce Battle. So we're actually going to see how he's going to tank in slot 1 with no super attack. So he doesn't get any extra attack and defense for attacking. So this is probably going to hurt us a little bit. Still taking double digits, you know. He doesn't even have his guard yet. Again, I know that's not too difficult to do nowadays against the Shadow Dragon phase of Omega. But still, as I said, he doesn't have guard yet. Hasn't super attacked or attacked to get any additional attack and defense. And he's actually tanking really well in slot 1. Like, again, I know that's not difficult to do here, but still, double digits. Again, 55%, no 200 lead, that's decent, you know? I'm really enjoying this Super BUU a whole lot. It's just a shame that Dokkan is being an absolute op when it comes to making my rotations. Like, do you wanna let a guy breathe a little bit? I mean, at least we've got some build up on BUU tanks. He's gonna need it because the next phase he will have tight disadvantage. Can, like, we chill? Like, we kind of have my rotation set. Okay, Kid BUU is sealed and locked. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, because I would have put him in slot 3. I would have preferred if you didn't seal him on top of locking him. I feel like that's kind of bullying at this point. That's overkill. But I still need to get BUU tanks on rotation with Super BUU. I had it. Dokkan was like, let me lock Gamma 1, and you're just going to have to wait. I had Prime delivery, and then you lied to me and said we're going to reschedule the delivery for like a day or two. Like, why are you doing this to me? Op behavior, if I do say so myself. But it's fine. We should be okay. We should be okay. I mean, considering all Super BUU keeps having active right now is Fierce Battle, he's actually doing fairly alright with just the one link. And there we go. We do have full health. We're getting the BUU Hunt transformation, which is exactly what we want. This is kind of the only transformation you want. Actually, that's kind of unfair because the BUU Echo, as I've already said, if that was a separate unit, amazing. Unfortunately, he's not. And now we have the guard, we have everything, and of course we build up for 3 turns. Now it's not going to look that impressive because again, we literally only have like 1 link active. I mean, we get Big Bad Bosses active, which actually gives us 200k defense, so he will be in slot 2. And now this is where Buuhan should be popping off. So Gamma 1's cool, chilling in slot 1. The friend one I'm pretty sure is also rainbowed, so he's completely fine. But now Buuhan's about to pop off 3 turns of raising his attack and defense by 50%. We've even got Big Bad Bosses active, so we've got a bit more damage in there, a bit more defense there. Additional from the friend Gamma 1 though. And of course, a 70% chance to guard for 6 turns. Which, the quicker we get through this, the more often we can keep the guard for the final phase. First super attack, only 5.69. Again, he's not really linked up too well. And really, double digits with the guard. Double digits with the guard, of course, but you have to be an op and dodge it. What's going on? If I actually mess up my rotations, then you want to dodge Buuhan's first super attack? Like, why are you doing this to me? And now you're super attacking cooler. Op behavior right now, I won't lie to you. Op behavior, but we got the revival. So, you know, what goes around comes around. A bit of karma. You want to dodge my super attack. You want to lock my units. You want to ruin my rotations. I'll hit you with a revival. I'll hit you with the revival. I haven't actually seen this animation in quite a while, to be honest. So it's actually quite nice seeing it again. But yeah. You thought I was dead? No. Bam, we're back like we never left. Okay, we don't want to transform him. Yeah, no, we don't want to transform him too soon. I mean, to be fair, at least BUU tanks is gonna have type advantage against the final phase, so I can just transform him then. But all those dupes I've been pulling, considering I haven't managed to pull one of the new 8th anniversary LRs, at least all of the dupes I've been pulling and everyone else is gonna help him out. So I've pulled BUU tanks like 2-3 times, so all the dupes I've been getting of him instead of the new 8th anniversary LRs is gonna help how he performs here. So at least there's that. You know. There's the silver lining in how I'm not gonna say how bad my summons have been because they've been alright, but you know, there's the silver lining to not actually pulling the 2 new 8th anniversary LRs is the fact that I've got 2-3 new dupes in BUU tanks, so now he's got extra stats and stuff, and that's gonna help him in his performance in this event. Oh god, I'm fine honestly. It doesn't hurt that I still haven't pulled one of the new anniversary units. Well, specifically the LRs. I think I still don't actually know if I've pulled both sideban units or just the Gotenks and Piccolo. I can't remember at this point. All the summons are just kind of merging into one, if I'm being honest. But we've got some links active now because of Kid BUU. Big Bad Bosses being the important one. We're up to 319k defense. Again, we are getting a bit extra because of Gamma 1. But at least now we actually do have some links active. Kid Buu's on 409k defense. This is what I mean when the Buu units finally get like a good 200% lead, which will hopefully be an LR Kid Buu. Team's going to be chilling, man. Team's going to be in such a good spot. They're going to be eating so good, especially LR Super Buu as well. And then that Fizz Buu tanks along with Strength Vegito can both receive EZAs, and then Buu tanks will probably be like an amazing EZA partnered up with the Strength Super Buu. He's already up to 7.5 million on the attack stat, by the way. And Omega's not dodging this one, you punk bitch. Big 2.5. There's the additional up to 8 million. I did put some skill orbs onto him. I didn't forget. So he does have some extra additional and crit in there. And there's the additional. And yeah, we're chilling, of course, because not only have we double supered, and we also have one more turn of building him up. We've got that guard active, man. Guard active with, like, at that point on the double super, at that point, you're looking at like 500k defense with guard. Yeah, he's not taking any damage in this red zone stage. We don't need to use that. We've almost got a Dokkan meter full as well. We're going to get it now. It's kind of a waste. I mean, I could have avoided picking up enough orbs with Cooler maybe, but I mean, what does it matter? It's not going to matter too much. We're going to have Buu tanks. We're going to have Buuhan fully built up at this point doing damage. Cooler Core is going to have type advantage. Not Cooler Core. Cooler Arm. Cooler Core? What am I talking about? I'm so locked into the red zone stages. I'm calling him Cooler Core. It's just Metal Cooler. Like, he's got a type advantage. We're going to do a bag of damage against Shenron's next stage or phase. We're good. We're good. Right. Let's have a look what he is up to. So now he's actually fully linked up. We don't have big bad bosses right now, but even without big bad bosses, 675k attack stat just before he super attacks the final time to have himself fully built up, and 413k defense, and we still have the guard. Let's pop the transformation. Get big bad bosses active. And now he's up to 778 with just shy of 500k defense, again, with guard. So now we can let him sit in slot 1. We can let the Fizz Buuhan be in slot 2. And you know, I was thinking yesterday for like a worldwide concept, right? Doing Buu Saga wouldn't be too bad of an idea, because we haven't had a standalone Buuhan unit in years. In literal years. I was thinking about this last night while laying in bed before your boy fell asleep. I was dreaming sweet dreams. I was like, we could have a dual Vegito worldwide. He's not even guarding. He's not even guarding, but it doesn't matter because he's got so much defense. But I was chilling in bed and I was like, I want a double Vegito worldwide. 1, for the Vegito purpose. 2, because I finally want Goku Black and Rose units to have a 200% lead. And I finally want my dual unit that fuse. So I was like, we could do that. We could have like a VB, a standalone VB, because again, we haven't had a standalone VB unit in years. Yes, we have 2 of them, but they are old as fuck. We have a Fizz one and a Tech one. So we can finally have like an updated, like 2023 Dokkan standalone VB. And just in case he pops that KO super at the very end against Kid Buu, even though Kid Buu actually has a lot of defense, not right now though, but he will. Have the Whis ready. But we can have a standalone VB. Again, this will be Carnival and standard format now that they're doing for worldwide. We can have, as I said, a fusing dual Goku Black or Rose and Zamasu unit, which we don't have. And for part 1 or part 2, have a Vegito unit. Again, to be fair, we haven't had a standalone Super Vegito in a while, but to be fair, we don't have a transforming Z Vegito either. Like, we don't have a standalone base Vegito that transforms into Super Vegito. So we can have that, or we can have a standalone one. I'm not really too bothered which one. Because again, we haven't had a standalone Super Vegito in a hot minute, and we don't actually have a transforming base Vegito. And then we can have a Buuhan as like the Carnival LR, because we haven't had a standalone Buuhan in years. And the perfect thing about it is the standalone Buuhan can link with, of course, the EZA Super Buu. And then not only that as well, he can link with the transforming Buu tanks as well. because they all have different names. And then that Fizz one can get EZA'd. The Strength transforming or fusing Vegito can get EZA'd. I've just got the ideas on lock, man. I do want to do, as I said, a concept video. Like, my top 3 ideas for worldwide. That is definitely one of them. That is definitely one of them. So that is definitely going to be one of the concepts I throw in when I do eventually make that video in like a month's time. But that is one of them. That is one of them. So you can let me know early doors down in the comments what you're thinking about that idea. 8.5 mil, man. Yeah, and then maybe if they don't even do a kid BUU, the BUU can be the 200 lead that all the BUU units need. As long as they get one, but then we do need an LR kid BUU. But it kind of doesn't fit the celebration because of, I mean, it could still do it, but it doesn't really fit the celebration. But still, as long as the BUU units get a 200% lead, like I still want an LR kid BUU, do not get me wrong. But as long as the BUU units get a 200% lead, I'm kind of okay with waiting for a kid BUU. But Super BUU has kind of just walked this, I'm not gonna lie. He's made this look easy. I mean, especially with the guard taking no damage. He's been in slot 1. He didn't even have guard. To be fair, we do have a Whis active. Even in the first phase, before he'd even transformed and we put him in slot 1, he was tanking double digits. So there is that. There we go. The first red zone stage complete against Omega Shenron. Not only did you get that, but you got one of my concept ideas for the worldwide video I want to do in about a month's time. But Super BUU's good, man. And again, this is all at 55%. 55%, no dupes. With dupes, he seems like he'll be a lot of fun, but at 55%, he is more than holding his own already. Like, I really do like this unit a whole lot. And it's not difficult to get the BUU transformation either. Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And peace.